Yo, what the hell is going on, man? It ain't nobody but that old, well, I can't say scruffy. I got a little haircut, so I'm looking a little decent this time, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. It's hot here in my crib, man, so I'm not trying to sit here and flex in front of y'all. It's just, hey, it's hot in here and I don't want to cut that AC on. But, man, we finna chop it up, man, because I've been kind of, I ain't gonna even lie, like, I've been kind of like been leery on, you know what I'm saying, man, getting on this topic. But I say, you know what, man, I was thinking about it, man. It's funny, right? Right before I was finna do this, man, I was sitting here, man, and I got a call from my second baby mama, man, and I'm talking about we ain't talked in a minute, man, and it was just funny, I kind of, man, I hate to say it, man. I sensed a little growth, y'all. We was able to have a whole conversation, you know what I'm saying, about my daughter, my youngest daughter. I don't talk about much, man. I love my daughter, but she's the typical young parent, that thinks she grown. And anyway, it's kind of one of the reasons, why I want to, get on this, man. I was just thinking about my baby, and I just heard some things, and it wasn't too pleasant. But hey, it is what it is. But this is what we're gonna get on. I'm gonna have to light my cigarette. But before I get into this, I want to give a disclaimer. Hold on, let me light this real fast, y'all. Y'all work with me. Hmm. Hey man, I know I need to quit, man, but this shit hard. And, I had to put the vape down. So man, I went back to the Newports, but man, I'm gonna get it right, y'all. I promise y'all I am. So y'all don't give up on me. Hold on, this goddamn phone. God damn, man, what the fuck? All right, shit. All right, now this is what I say. I want to put out the disclaimer. I just want to let y'all know that anything that I say is not to be disrespectful. It's not to hurt nobody's feelings. It's not to put down. It's not to bash. What you guys say, punching down. No punching down, none of that. I just feel like, I'm gonna speak from my opinion, and that's all that it is. Man, I'm just the type of person, man. I don't promote no violence or no garbage. I'm not, one of those dudes that's about no drama no more, man. So it's kind of like too why I kind of disabled the comments, man, because I'm just at the point, man. I don't even want to see no negativity. If don't nobody got no solution to talk about or nothing, man, well then, hey, man, I don't want to hear. But I don't want to be around nothing negative, man. If we ain't trying to get on those solutions about shit, then man. And I understand that sometimes, when we speak about things that, they may come out negatively, and sometimes, things have to be hard because I understand it, and I need y'all to understand that, man, I'm super uncut. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I just want to let it know that what I speak is not going to be no harm, but I'm going to speak from the heart on this because, like I say, it was asked, to me a while back, and I had to think about it, and I was like, I think I'm ready to go ahead and expound on it a little bit. So let me just say this right before I get on, the topic at hand, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's my 2 cents, right? But I just want to say that, man, it's I never ever thought I'd see the day in my 47 years to where I live in a world today where, man, it's like damn near like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. I can remember being in prison, man, and reading the Bible, man. I remember I was in SIG in Western Illinois Correctional Facility, Mount Sterling. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading, you know what I'm saying, about the Tower of Babel and everything, and I was just like, man, I wonder was it really, 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 really like this back then? And I wonder if because they always got that saying, history repeats itself. You know what I'm saying? And then I just look at things today. Now I was asked, about as far as what in the world we live today, how I feel about it. And uh I wanna say this, right? Like, uh it always been around far as I can remember as a shorty, just not as abroad, and motherfuckers just not as bold with it, like you always knew it might have been maybe one or two people, you might have seen, far as when I was a little boy coming up. And it's like now today, you know what I'm saying, with what's going on, it's like an epidemic. And if you layman and sleep on what I'm talking about, what I'm going to discuss, we're going to talk about the transgender. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call them transgenders, and please understand, man. I don't have no issue, no problem. I'm not homophobic. My daughter has people under the act, what I like to say, in her family. I got friends and co-workers I work with under the act, and I know all y'all pretty much go up under the alphabet thing. I like to joke around and call y'all the alphabet mafia, man, because I love how y'all move. I tell motherfuckers, if you want to know two motherfucker groups that's goddamn solid and strong and that's cold, goddamn gonna stick together, it's that goddamn alphabet mafia and the motherfucking sister code. Hey, them motherfuckers is not gonna break old motherfucking being, goddammit. Them motherfuckers gonna stick together. But like I was saying earlier though, right? Like with things being like an epidemic, man, it's just like, man, it's crazy, like the rate to where, we at this point in time, you know what I'm saying, 2023, where, I never ever thought, I see the day to where, we letting kids, you know what I'm saying, make, decisions far as, you know what I'm saying, what genders they want to be. And understand, man, please, by all means, I'm not judging, but I mean, I'm just the type of man that uses a logic like, what does a kid actually know? You know what I'm saying? And it's just that right there with me, that's just pretty deep. Now, I want to watch what I say, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I know this topic, is very, very delicate, right? So I don't want to say that, you know, with these people, these choices being made, that it's a sickness, but just, me in my opinion, I just feel like it's it got to be some type of mental illness, man, for you to want to go against, what I'm saying, how you was created, and how God made you. Now, I'm gonna go super duper deep, right? And first, as always, because I can't stand, like I see a lot of times on social media, y'all be like, well, men, they need to be held more accountable, and men need to do this. Man, ain't no such thing as a man not being held accountable. We held accountable for everything we do. That's why I gun that shit down with niggas when I hear them say that shit. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to say you're pandering and all that, but come on, man. Ain't no such thing as men not being held accountable. Society gonna hold us accountable. The government gonna hold us accountable. So ain't no such thing. But I gotta get on us first. And I feel like, where the big fault come in, and because I advocate for boys, I advocate for the men, is it's on us. And I feel like with just the black community, especially of men, we most definitely dropped the ball now. Man, probably 70% of a lot of shit Dr. Umar say, I do not fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Educated man, just my opinion. I think the man just some type of scam artist just trying to, use the Pan-African thing. I used to be a believer once, but then, hey man, once a motherfucker, get to talking and expose who they is, it don't take long, you know what I'm saying, to see who they is. But I'll tell you what I do agree with. I do agree with him far saying, we responsible for the community, especially us as men. I feel like it's on us, you know what I'm saying, man, to scoop these boys up, and get them ready for, what I'm saying, that so-called journey and that path, you know what I'm saying, that's going into manhood, because they need that, they gonna need something, to gravitate to. Because if, they don't got, what I'm saying, those mentors, and what I'm saying, that male masculine energy and that balance, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna know what it is. And then you're gonna have these boys that, what I'm saying, always up under mama, you know, they sitting up under mama watching all these woman shows and this love and hip hop shit, you know, and then, you know, it's just, you know, if that's all they seeing, then, you know, what we gonna have, you know, look at how they gonna turn out. Like I say, look what we got, look what we working with. You feel me? And you know, I feel that strongly on us. It gotta be them dudes like I was when I was a shorty. Used to always be that old man out there, man, that'll get us together, take us to them games, take us to the park, or that coach, or that football coach, or you know, somebody, man, just that mentor, man. It's like we don't got that no more, man. Even if it was the old slick nigga, you know, that was on the block that'll give you a couple dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell you stay in school and get off the block. Like, we got to go back to that. Like, when I was coming up, man, you couldn't even be out there hanging out, man. Them niggas will whoop your ass, you know, like, you know, motherfuckers from Chicago, or wherever, you know what I'm saying? If it was any type of, you know what I'm saying, mob activity, goddamn it, back in the days, goddamn it, your ass was getting a motherfucking violation, goddamn it. If them motherfuckers caught you and you was supposed to be in school and you weren't in school, and that's how we got to go back to, man. We got to go back to that, man. It's like I can remember coming up, man. You know, we respected the older guys before us, man. You know, because that's, you know, how the guys was there. We can't keep making these excuses, man. They done locked all the chiefs and all that shit up. We got to step up, fellas. You know, and I feel like when them boys, they go that route, you know what I'm saying? That's strongly on us, man. Strongly on us. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we got to do better. We got to fix it, man. You know, I see a few things going on out there. I can't think what city it was, but with the dads went up there to the school, and you know, man, I think it was probably like about anywhere from maybe 7 to 10 of them. And, you know, I thought that was dope. And, you know, we got to get on it, fellas. You know, I myself included, man. You know, I be trying, man, but you know, it's just so much I gotta you know, deal with and, you know, fix within, you know what I'm saying, my family and all my personal shit. But also, and I'm finna go in, ladies, so, you know, y'all might be mad, but I gotta get on y'all, you know. And, you know, y'all gotta think about, you know, this shit and how, I don't wanna say it's crazy, but I mean, you know, look at what y'all accepted. What happened to back in the days, you know, I can remember when I was a little boy, you know, the little ladies, you tell me, you know, you got to be a man, stick your chest out and do this. It's like, what y'all accepting this shit, y'all ain't making it no better. And then what's happening, what we seeing right now? We seeing these boys grow up all confused, emotional, you know what I'm saying? They want to wear the motherfucker dress, and then y'all accept it. And then not just that, now you got these boys that want to be these girls, you know, they competing with y'all. And then I just feel personally, man, like that shit is just so dangerous to me, man. It's dangerous, man. Like I done heard like so many stories in Atlanta. Like I done seen it, like dudes down here, y'all looking like straight females, man. Like straight broads, and these motherfuckers is not letting motherfuckers know that, you know what I'm saying, they got motherfucking goddamn penite between their legs. None of that. They just straight going with the motherfucking flow, man. And that shit is dangerous. But I mean, ladies, this is what y'all accepted. You know, let's even go deeper with it and think about it, you know. Y'all got a lot of these dudes that y'all claim out here on the down low, you know. But at the same time, y'all the ones that still, you know, fucking with these dudes. Y'all the ones sleeping with these dudes. I'm just talking about, man, like, you know, we got to think about it, ladies. I mean, y'all creating the same men that y'all despise it, man. Whether it's they under the act or whether they just growing up being these thug ass emotional niggas that, you know, don't know how to be practical or rational about nothing, man. Like I say, the situation that happened, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago, even though this ain't got nothing to do with the transgender, but you might as well say it, because this nigga had that type of energy. Because real men, you know, gonna have their emotions in check, and they gonna know how to do, you know, what they supposed to do, man, when a situation arises. And they already know the first thing you do is stay calm. Second thing you do is don't panic, man. You know? But at the end of the day, ladies, you know, it's gonna be on y'all to change it. It's like, you know, when y'all accept it, man, it's like, you know, and now y'all starting to see, especially with our sisters, you know, they ain't with y'all. Not y'all straight ones. They ain't with y'all. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like it's even stronger with y'all because, you know, like, y'all accept it, man. Like, y'all ain't telling these dudes that this ain't wrong, and it's like that's the issue. That's where the problem is. Like, man, we can only say and do so much, man. You know what I'm saying? It's scary. We already seen what old boy, what's that dude name? Smollett, Jesse Smollett did in Chicago, man. Now imagine if that mob would have got away with that shit. How many other motherfuckers would have tried to pull that shit? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just scary, man. But how I feel about it, man. Again, I ain't got no big issue with it, man. At the end of the day, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I just say, just be respectful and stick with your kind, man. If you want to identify, in this great country like you can as a woman, man, like the Army say, be all you can be. I just say, just stick to your kind and the rules, and just, don't sit up here and try to play no games. Like my big thing a lot of times, just, what they think is how, it's like y'all try to shove and force stuff, down people's throat that, just ain't with that. It ain't like we got nothing against it. It's just not with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, just ain't with that. Man, y'all just gotta respect that. And then instead of trying to throw shots saying, you know what I'm saying, are you homophobic or you gay phobia or whatever, like, come on, man. It's just, if that ain't my cup of tea, that ain't my cup of tea, man. But real spill, man. I'm just a big believer, man. Shit start at home, man. It just started at home, man. Fellas, like I say, like I don't even like speaking on the ladies or getting on the ladies, but we got to be there for them boys, man. We ain't there for them boys, They make it hard because, they hear so much at home, man, that they ain't shit and their daddies ain't shit, that shit can discourage you mentally. Then you be sitting up here thinking, well, damn, do I want to be this thug-like type motherfucker like King Von? Or, man, I should just go ahead and put on the dress and be like Mama and them. You know what I'm saying? Man, they got it easy, man. Everybody love them. Ain't nothing, no drama or nothing, man. It's like, shit, I put this dress on, man. I'm all good. Motherfuckers gonna accept me. The women gonna accept me. They ain't gonna say I ain't shit. I just be feeling like that be the choices, like a lot of times, these young boys be making, man. Fathers, with the girls, man, listen, man. Both my daughters, what I'm saying, went through that phase. And right now, both my babies got babies. So, but fathers with these boys, like, man, we got to be that, fellas. We got to be that for them boys, man, So, a lot of times, when I see them boys, go that route, just maybe just me personally, but I blame it on us. And two ladies, y'all don't want that to happen, man. Regardless how you feel about that nigga, man. You gotta bring that boy around his daddy people. Take him around his granddaddy. Take him around his uncles. Take him around his boy cousins. Get that boy around some men. I tell women all the time, man, at the tender age of 11, man, is the time that, man, that boy got to be around some men. If you don't got no men, that man, go send that boy with his daddy. I say from about 11 to 17, man. If that nigga want to come back after 7 to 18 and come live with you, all right, cool. But at least I know from 11 to 18, he got everything instilled in him far as him, need to be a man. I feel like at that age, that's just like boot camp, man camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to call, like, the Nation of Islam man factory. It's just like, that's like man factory time, where he need to be with his dad or be with his uncle so he can learn everything it is he need to know about being a man. You know what I'm saying? That's just that critical time, ladies. And I know a lot of ladies behind, different ulterior motives. Y'all don't need to want to give up that little money them people getting y'all, or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just want them there, probably because you want to try to train them to be a son husband. But like I say, man, I ain't finna make this video go all into, talking shit about y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, what it is to a lot of times where, a lot of times these kids don't be feeling love, man. And they make these choices, man. And I ain't saying we don't got weirdos out here that ain't touched on them or none of that. I ain't saying that none of that may not be the case. But that ain't majority of the case for all these kids, man. That ain't majority of the case. A lot of this shit, just in my opinion, it's just a choice, that they choose. But I ain't gonna speak on this long, man. I'm already over 20, man. But I got more content coming for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? As always, to my few subscribers I got, we grinding, man. I'm gonna get it together, man. It's just, I'm trying to, multitask and do other things. But I got more coming for y'all, man. So y'all that rock with me, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to start, man. Back to this, you know what I'm saying? Gridiron tomorrow. Y'all know how it is, man, on this Sunday night. But as always, man, y'all have a wonderful, blessed evening. And as always, man, be productive, make it productive, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. And y'all know my motto, man. Peace and love. I'm gonna holler at y'all.